And today for my first order, I missed it because the app was failing again. Alright, so we got the Dunkin Donuts. We got a cappuccino in there, a dozen donuts in there. Alright, so I started off the shift. The app was failing for like 30 minutes. I couldn't get on the app. I couldn't get any deliveries. Today for my first order, I missed it because the app just started shutting down. There was already things going wrong. That order got reassigned, just went to a white screen. I turned off my phone to see if that would work and just restart it. I tried to reinstall it and it was still doing the same thing. Then after a while, I just started driving, hoping for it to work. It ended up working. I don't know how or why. So I picked up an Applebee's order and that took me 12 miles out from where I wanted to be. So after I dropped that off, I ended up just ending the dash, starting a new dash in the area where the Applebee's order took me. From Applebee's, I did a McDonald's order. Now I think that one was a good order actually because the miles to money ratio was good. But the thing is, when I got there, the line was so long. It already said to pick up the order at 4:10 and it was 4:10. And then I ended up leaving the McDonald's around like 4:40. So 30 minutes in the drive-thru. And so I dropped that off. Now I got this Dunkin Donuts order for $9, taking me 7 miles out. But I know it's gonna take me to a pretty busy place. So I'm hoping that I can get some good orders in that area.
Then your destination will be on the right.
So we just dropped off the Dunkin Donuts order, and right as I was walking down the stairs, I got another order for Little Caesars for $8, and it's gonna be about 2 miles. So let's go get it. Alright, so we're in another apartment complex and I'm trying to figure out where to go. It says 243, but the GPS says that, or said that it's on the right side of the street. The GPS pretty much just told me where the apartment complex is, and the customer didn't let me know which way to go. They didn't give me any more directions, or no directions. Oh, actually, I just texted her and she just texted back, so let me read that real quick. Okay, so she says left and all the way down. We are on the left-hand side. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I tried calling her, she didn't answer, and then I texted her, so now she texted me back. Looks like we're in the right spot, so let's just drive down to the very end and deliver this order. Alright, so we just delivered that Little Caesars order, and right now I'm pretty close to a hotspot. We're across the street from the mall area, so hopefully we can pick up something pretty soon.
Make a U-turn to the next road and turn right.
Okay, so driving to the mall area, we got another order. We got an order for BJ's. I took that order because it was $13.50 for 7 miles and it was going to take me back closer to home. So hopefully we can stay within that area and I won't have to drive so much going back home, but we just arrived, so let's go get that. Oh, there it is. Alright, so I'm looking at the directions for this BJ's order. The good thing is that they said to leave at the door, and they have some instructions, specific instructions that will help me out to get that delivered pretty quickly. Hi, how you doing?
The brigade is back with us.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so I had to stop a little bit and kind of explain this. So the customer left me a $13 tip, which is awesome. First of all, it started off as a good delivery just because they left me some specific information, how to get in here and, you know, directions wise. And it was also a leave at door. Yeah, thank you to that customer who, leaving me that generous tip. And also, this housing community is pretty sick. Here, let me show you this. I got some like footage of palm trees and stuff. But anyways, let's get to the next order. Looks like Chick-fil-A is the closest hotspot, so let's go there and hopefully we can get another order. I just arrived at the McDonald's, and so I took this order because it was for $6.50 and I think 1 point something miles, but yeah, the money to mile ratio was good, so I took that and I was close by. Here we are at McDonald's. All right, thank you.
Take the next left, then turn right.
We got another housing complex, so let me check the information real quick and see if they left me any information on how to get there. So I had to walk a little bit around the area to figure out where they were, and they're pretty much right in that corner right there. So that order took a while. I was literally going up and down and around these two buildings. It was supposed to be F201. I could see F205, 206, 208, and whatever, but I couldn't find 201. The customer called me, texted me, asking me if I needed help after I called them. And they gave me directions to go towards the pool, down this hall. So I did that. I still couldn't find it. While I was in that area, I was parked in front of a car with my emergency lights. I didn't think it was gonna take that long, so I left my car there. And this car was, you know, honking at me to move my car. So I had to go move my car and move it to the front office right here. And right as I parked, this guy comes up. I asked him if he could help me. It ended up being the customer, so luckily that's how this delivery ended. I'm glad it's done now. I don't know how long it took, but it seemed like forever. The good thing about it, I guess, is I got my steps in. Whatever, look on the bright side. So we're just arriving at the Chili's restaurant. It was literally across the street from that frustrating McDonald's order. But yeah, luckily this order was close by. And from here, I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out if I want to keep dashing or just go home. But yeah, let's go get this Chili's. Alright, we just arrived at the Chili's customer. It says to leave at the door, so we're gonna go and do that. And it's getting pretty dark, so I think after this, I'm gonna call it a night. So just gonna end it there. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be posting more videos in the future. Till next time, peace.